Hey guys, I'm gonna make one last video for the night. Okay, so I've been finding something rather interesting. Apparently, some more of the drag race queens, like former queen competitors, are actually starting to come out as trans now. I mean, um, I'm not sure if they suffered from dysphoria prior to Drag Race or if they started suffering from it during Drag Race or if they're just buying into the trans activist rhetoric that tells them that if you're somehow just gender non-conforming, then you're somehow trans instead of just being a gender non-conforming person. I mean, really. And there are actually some trans people who are speaking out against stuff like this because they're not taken seriously because of this bastardized version of trans activism. And yeah, I have had a few of them comment on my channel, and they keep telling me that, yeah, it's not cool that these trenders keep using this rhetoric in order to make us not be taken seriously, because it's like the people who come on my channel actually do suffer from dysphoria, but the people on Drag Race, I don't think they suffered from dysphoria. Except maybe Monica Beverly Hills. I think she genuinely suffers from dysphoria. I could be wrong, but and even the definition of dysphoria under the DSM has become a lot more vague than it used to be in the old version of it, which is something Magdalene Burns pointed out on her channel. I would suggest go checking her out if you're interested. But yeah, I just find it kind of interesting that a lot of these former queens are now coming out as trans. I almost wonder how many more queens have to come out as trans before people start to figure out that that gender non-conforming males and females, especially gay men and lesbians, are being erased with this. I mean, seriously. And then on top of that, you have these creepy male to trans people who promote this whole cotton sealing thing. And if you don't know what that is just basically saying that it's this barrier that apparently they can't get access to lesbians because lesbians see them as male and they don't really see them as women. It's basically trying to shame a lesbian into sleeping with you. And in some cases, there are some trans men who do it to gay males who just want penis, right? But that doesn't happen as often as the whole male to trans on lesbian uh, crap. So yeah, I'm finding that a little bit interesting. And I wonder how long it is before even the drag race people reach peak trans. And if you don't know what that is, it just basically means that you kind of had it up to here with the current state of trans activism, which goes beyond basic human rights. Like they are actually diluting the definition of what it means to be trans or to what it means to suffer from dysphoria. Like in a lot of circles, you don't even have to suffer from dysphoria to be uh, qualify qualified as being trans, which is a huge problem for both trans people and non-trans people. And that's a problem that needs to be rectified. All right, I'll see you all later.